In a quiet little town nestled between rolling green hills and wide open fields, there lived a young boy named Eli. By all appearances, Eli had everything a child could ever need: loving parents, good health, a cozy home, and a peaceful school where he felt safe. But despite all of this, Eli often felt empty. Whenever a friend got a new toy, he wanted a better one. If someone complimented a classmate, Eli felt invisible. He began comparing himself to others more and more. Slowly, like weeds growing in a beautiful garden, jealousy and dissatisfaction took root in his heart. His laughter became rare. He sighed often, frowned more, and spent most days in silence. His parents noticed the change, but no matter how much they asked, he couldn't find the words to explain what he felt. Then one afternoon, Eli's grandfather came to visit. He was a gentle soul, his hair a soft silver, his eyes full of kindness. He lived a simple life in a small cabin at the edge of the forest and was known for his calm wisdom. That evening, after dinner, the grandfather noticed the sadness in Eli's eyes. "Come," he said warmly, "let's take a walk." They strolled down a quiet forest path, where the air smelled of pine and the birds sang like wind chimes in the trees. After a while, they sat on a moss-covered stone beneath a towering oak. "What troubles you, my boy?" his grandfather asked, voice like a soft breeze. Eli hesitated. Then he whispered, "I don't know. I just always feel like I'm missing something. Everyone else seems to have more. Better things, a better life." The old man nodded, as if he had heard this before. Without a word, he reached into his coat and pulled out a small, golden notebook. "This," he said, "is a magic notebook. It changed my life. Would you like to try it?" Eli's eyes lit up. "Magic? What does it do?" "It helps you see what you already have," his grandfather smiled. "Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Do this for 30 days, and watch the magic unfold." Eli was skeptical, but something about the way his grandfather spoke made him want to try. That night, he opened the golden notebook and stared at the blank page. After some thought, he scribbled, "The softness of my blanket. Mom's chicken curry for dinner. The sound of rain outside my window." The next day was harder. What else could he write? But then he remembered. The cozy warmth of his socks. A funny joke his friend told at lunch. The way sunlight peeked through the clouds. Little by little, it became easier. And something incredible began to happen. Eli started noticing things he had never paid attention to before: the comfort of morning routines, the sweetness of his dad waiting by the school gate, the smile of the librarian, the smell of fresh-baked bread, the quiet joy in helping a friend. Every night, his gratitude list grew longer. And without even realizing it, Eli began to smile again. His heart felt lighter. He laughed more freely. He even shared his notebook with a few close friends. One day, Eli's teacher asked the class to share something meaningful. When it was his turn, Eli stood up and told the story of the golden notebook, and how it had changed his life. The classroom fell silent. Then, slowly, applause filled the room. Later that day, a classmate approached him and said, "I always thought your life was perfect. I didn't know you felt that way too. Thank you for sharing." It was in that moment that Eli truly understood. Everyone is carrying something unseen. We all struggle. But when we choose to focus on what's good, we give our heart space to heal. The 30 days passed, but Eli didn't stop. He no longer needed the notebook to feel the magic, because the magic was already inside him. He had learned the secret. Gratitude doesn't change what we have, it changes how we see what we have. And that shift, that quiet shift, is where happiness begins.